Hello, everyone. I'm behind this little meme here. It is Mark W. Douglas. I'm doing a little test here, seeing what's going on and how all of my gadgets are going to work. I know I'm on a delay here, so I'm just going to check everything. I'm going to be live 4 times a week. There we go. Now you can hear me talking. Let me get off here. Let me get off this and take a look. Hello, hello, hello. So I'll be going live 4 times a week, and it will begin October the 1st. And it will begin, it will begin with an intro. I'm going to call it Zero. Zero meaning that would be the one show that is going to start everything off. There we go. Still working out the details of the lighting here, but welcome to my place. Welcome to my home here. Downstairs in the basement, working out this awesome band room, which used to be a family room with me and my wife and 4 kids. But guess what? My wife gave it back to me because the 4 kids, 4 girls, beautiful girls, are out of the house, and so now it's mine back. I'm taking it back, and I'm going to have some fun here with different things. I probably should. Yeah, let me just kind of look. There's a chat thing that I can open up to see if anybody's doing that, but obviously we're doing a test here. The official show hasn't started, so I'm not expecting anything, and anybody that wants to hit that subscribe button, that'd be great. But my main thing in here is to test this sound. Matter of fact, just now I heard something in the headphones, test this sound. And so I don't have it on my reverb right now. And so that's what we're doing. We're testing the picture. We're testing the sound. We're testing the way things look. I'm going to click another button. There we go. So this is going to be a little rotation here. So it's going to be automatic on. There we go. Yeah. Moving cameras around now. Zooming in, zooming out. Church Prep with MWD starts October the 1st, Sunday, with show 0. As I said, I'll be doing talking that day. It'll be lots of setup. We're going to set up the whole show in one full swing here. We're going to swing that bat, hit a grand slam home run, win the game. And yeah, this is good. So as my wife is walking around, yes, close that door. This is why we test, because I want to hear it back when we play it. And I want you to walk up and down those steps, pretending like you're bringing me coffee on a Sunday morning. And yeah, see the squeaking? It's a beautiful set of steps there. But yes, it might happen. That's okay. We're live. That's okay. I'm going to be singing all of my songs right here live. And so I want to hear those types of noises so I can understand and really grasp we're not doing studio recording here. We're just entertaining everyone and getting your heart and mind ready for church on Sunday. All right? Church on Sunday, whether you do internet church or go to church, you're going to prep with Mark, MWD. You're going to prep with me right before you go to church. So at 8 a.m. We're at 8 p.m. right now, and that's when we'll normally start the show on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to call it Monday Drumroll, Wednesday Drumroll, Friday Drumroll, 8 p.m. And it won't be more than an hour, I wouldn't suspect. But you never know how these things go. I would think that it would grow, it builds, and whatever is going to happen is going to happen. But I plan on singing 5 songs on Monday, 5 songs on Wednesday, 5 songs on Friday. And mixed in there somewhere another, we're going to be introducing the song of the week, right? So the song of the week, the lyrics and the title of the song of the week and the lyrics will be introduced on Monday. And I will read out the lyrics, okay? Give you something to think about for the week. And then we will get into some things, maybe 5 songs and maybe some back and forth with the audience. What do you think about the lyrics? But maybe we'll talk about other things too, like, what's going on in the world today. And that is something that I think we need to talk about. We need to talk about the family, where it stands in the world, the father, the mother, the children's, the this just what's happening, what's happening in the world versus what Christians are trying to do and set up and say and move and think, and so we try to base everything on the Bible, and that's what we have. That's where we come into the problem with new ideas, right? Sometimes it's kind of like being a personal trainer for 22, 23 years now. Is some of the old workouts. Actually, yes, the squat, the sit up, the pull up, and the push up. It just never really. You can't really substitute those things, right? But there's some great things to do alternatively. Wow, that's really close there. There's really great things to do alternatively instead of doing those exercises, of course. And so that's where it gets into the nuance of blah, blah, blah. And I like that because we can do that. And I'm just got the little thing on auto here. So let's put it back on talk mode, which is just going to be in and out from this camera, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so this is good. We're getting practice in with how things might work. I'm actually going to test this thing out. So whenever I switch songs, I am going to go to this camera and I'm going to put it in preview mode. And then I'm going to, you don't see what I see now. That's really cool. So now we're going to switch to the next song. And now I'm going to come back to the camera mode and come out of preview mode. So now we're back. You didn't see what I just saw, but here is what I switched. I switched to the next song. Right, this is Baptized. This will be song number 2. There's some interesting numbering there on the screen that will be explained later. No biggie, but that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just switching songs to keep everything. To keep everything simple. And so here we go. This is great. I'm actually going to turn this on. This will be good because I can. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Testing 1. So that's that's right. That's my pretty cool switch there for harmony, reverb. Let's say not harmony. I took the harmony out. Reverb, delay, and drive for the guitar. You see these guitars lined up here on the wall? Okay, so while I've got maybe a couple of people watching right now, why not sing a song for you? So here, let's do it. And I'm going to do my little test. I'm going to go back to this, go to preview mode, and I am going to go back and pop it back to the first song that I had, Abba Father. And let's go back to this and undo. Okay, so there we go. So this is me singing songs that I wrote. And so the show is going to move. I'm big about moving the show on. It's definitely not going to be anything less than moving right along. Next, let's move. And what is there to talk about? And then, of course, it'll take some time for the show to grow. So we're going to be patient and wait on that. So now I'm going to hit the song button, which will change lots of views here. And I believe it's on. I think it is. I lay me down, I praise the crown, I say a prayer, while casting every care. Abba, Father, Abba, Father, Abba, Father, Abba, Father, you show me love, an unbelievable love, agape love, with with everything. That's how you love. We hold our hands. We take a knee. I promise you, and you, of course, you promise me. Abba, Father, Abba, Father, Abba, Father, Abba, Father, you show me love, an unbelievable love, agape love with everything. That's how you love. I am that I am, and he who is living in me. Beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega, the only Son of God, Jesus Christ, a Virgin Mary. I pray and praise to him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I take a stand. I make a plan. I share the word to all the world. Abba, Father, Abba, Father, Abba, Father, Abba, Father, 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 you show me love, an unbelievable love, agape love with everything. That's how you love. Oh, you show me love, an unbelievable love. Oh, agape love with everything. That's how you love everything. That's how you love, oh, everything. That's how you love. All right, I'm going to switch back from the reverb to the regular talking just to see the difference in levels there. Okay, I love playing my guitar. I hope you can tell. I hope you join. I hope you subscribe. This is going to be a 3-year project, 120 songs. I'm guessing 40 songs a year to release. Let me put it back on. There we go. 40 songs a year to release. And so, yeah, I'm going to miss a few weekends here and there, and that's okay. But church prep, think about what you're doing right before going to church. Are you getting ready for church? That's a good time to turn on church prep with MWD. And so you're getting ready for church. I've got my niche. Somebody's blow drying their hair. That's okay. Turn up the volume. Put it on the Bluetooth speaker. We got a little Bose Bluetooth, and I would do the same. Getting in the shower, getting ready on the way to church, because I'm on 4 different platforms. I'll be on Rumble, Twitter, Facebook page. There's a page there, and then YouTube. Not necessarily in any order. Those are the ones that'll be live. Eventually, once they roll out live for Instagram and TikTok, I will also be live on those channels. They already have rolled it out for TikTok. However, I need to get my subscriptions up. I haven't really worked on that at all. So I just started a brand new page. So there you go. So the best and easiest way to really understand a little bit more, if you're not understanding what I'm saying right now, is to go to the website, mwdhq.com, mwdhq.com, and just check everything out there. I would like to share with you also to go down to the footer and click on, here I'll do it right now so I can just say it better. But go to the footer and click on the church prep add revenue pledge. I think this is real important. Add revenue pledge. So I just want to get that off the top, right then and there, off the top, that this is going to be completely free, and everything, the downloads, the MP3s, it's going to be FREE free, which is where I think all Christian material needs to be. Everything should be on a donation basis. So anyway, it's all written out there very nicely on the Church Prep Ad Revenue Pledge, and I hope that you go and check that out, which I think is appropriate for all Christian content. So anyway, I mean, these kinds of discussions, just even think about what I just said, right? There's discussion about that. There's discussion about every possible little nuance, a little thin hair when it comes to people talking about Christianity, the Bible, what's right, what's wrong. Imagine just the 360-degree angle view that you're going to have around the thing, over the top of the thing, looking at it from all different ways, every different topic that we can think of. Now, I think that I want to talk about things that make sense in the Christian world in terms of simplicity. Some of the most important things that we know about church, the Bible, salvation, discipleship, it's really simple, right? It's really simple. And that's one of the things that's really neat about a song, right? You can think about a song in that regard. It's got a couple verses, maybe 2 or 3 verses. It's got a pre-chorus, a chorus, a bridge, and it's telling a simple story. I mean, think about your favorite songs, right? So that's kind of what I wanted to do. Since I was 19, I've been writing songs. So that's what I've been doing this whole time, is just trying to put some kind of idea or thought. Maybe it's a praise, maybe it's an admonition, maybe it's encouragement, just into a song to make it palatable, understandable. Maybe put that thought into a song, into words that people could really relate to and absorb. I hope that song, for example, did that for you. So I've got a lot of great songwriter influences from the secular world and Christian world as well. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to release all of my songs, 1 song per week. That's how it actually works. So I say 40 songs for the year. It's going to be 1 song a week. On Monday, I will introduce the song of the week, which will be the lyrics and the title. And then on Wednesday's show, Wednesday Drumroll, we'll talk about the story behind writing the song. And then on Friday's show, we'll talk about the Bible connections to the song, right? So we've got lots of Bible verses, even in the one I just sang, right? How many of you all out there? And that's where I'm actually going to ask the audience. How many of you all out there can go to the Bible, which I'm going to ask on Monday, right? So imagine I read the lyrics to Abba Father on Monday, right? Which it won't be the first song of the week, but imagine I'm saying all the lyrics, and then I challenge you, the viewer, to go and find the Bible verses that you think I pulled when writing this song. And then on Friday, you're going to have contacted me either through the chat or through my email, which is on mwdhq.com. And you're going to say, hey, Mark, these are the verses that completely tell the story. And if you will do that, then on Friday's show, you're going to get shout outs. And I'm interested to see how that's going to work, because I don't need a volume of books sent to my email, but I do like Bible verses. So I can say, hey, so-and-so shared this Bible verse, which is exactly what I was thinking when I wrote this song. What does it mean, Abba, Father, right? That's a good thing to look up real quick. Get yourself a quick shout out, and I will do that. And there'll be lots of people that maybe have the same verse too, so I can't shout you all out, but we'll come up with some kind of theme. You guys share ideas with me on how you think it might go, how you think the show might do better if you just shared a little bit, because I always like input. I bet you like giving it too. And so, which, we're Christians, that's what we do, right? We give our opinion on stuff. So okay, so that's good. There's going to be lots of fun for this show. And then I didn't finish, but on Sunday is Sunday Jam. What are we doing? Sunday Jam. So I'm doing 5 songs from the previous week's Sunday Jam on Monday. 5 songs from the previous week's Sunday Jam on Wednesday. 5 songs from the previous week's Sunday Jam on Friday. So that means there's 15 songs that I will be playing in a live concert on Sunday morning. So while you're in the shower taking the shower, you're getting ready for church, you're driving to church, you're on your way between 8 and 9, I guess, 8 a.m. Eastern time, you're going to tune in for this 15-song concert. It won't be any chatting like I'm doing now. That's why we're doing this test now. So you're going to just listen in for song after song after song. And then guess what? On the 15th song, that's when I will play for the first time of the week, the song of the week. So remember, I'm setting it up, drum roll. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm drum rolling and I'm introducing the song. We're talking about it, but I haven't played it yet. And on the 15th song of the week, 15th song on the Sunday Jam is when I will play the 15th song or song of the week. And then, of course, I've actually got it set up on my internet on the website to where you're immediately going to be able to download the song. Well, not the song I just did live, but a demo, right? So you can actually go now and download 3. I've got 3 demos already ready for download. It's just me and the guitar, and actually it's actually recorded using my iPhone. So nothing special. On those demos that you're going to download, they're great. They're the ones I use to copyright the songs with when I uploaded the songs to the Library of Congress, and to get my copyright on them. So they're just me, the guitar, and an iPhone recording the song and getting it right, and then uploading it and having it on the Library of Congress and getting my number, as you could probably see from that little thing. I'll have everything copyrighted officially before I even release it. That was my goal, and that's probably why it took me another year to get this show started. But that's okay. I'm here now. And I'm very happy because that organization it really took me to a whole nother level of organization to get the songs where I really wanted them to be, which is not only in my book here and my books, but just really finishing the songs, making them perfect, writing them out in a PDF format so I can really get a good, authentic, super duper PDF situation going here, to where I can just look at it and be like, wow, that is really a completed, finished song. It's fantastic. And so, but I do want to eventually, just so you know, let's say that I have a great take, or maybe I get a drummer right over here to my left, and I get a piano player over there with the Roland, right? It's a really nice keyboard, and I get a bass player right over here, which I've got a seat for each one of these people, right? And then right over here next to the television that I'm looking at, I get a guy standing up or sitting on a stool, and he's doing my electric guitar lead, right? Let's say I get the whole band together. The idea would be to then, let's say we did a live song, right, on Sunday Jam. And I took that recording and then I sparsed it up, and I was like, you know what, that recording of that song, Abba Father, let's say, I'm now going to take that, and before I had to worry about going to, a recording studio, but now I can take that little and clip it, and now I can upload that for free download. Okay, because this isn't going to Spotify or anything like that for sale, trying to sell you something. We're not going to do that. We're just going to have it for free download, and so that's how it would work. And I should probably add, if anybody, again, this is going to be a donations base. I'm the number one donator here, so I'm donating. Anybody wants to take my audio, the 1080p audio or whatever, and splice it up for me and send me the tracks, are you kidding me? I'll take that and I'll upload it, and then people can download that, and that would keep me from having to do it, since I got 4 shows a week to worry about. But all these little things, all these little nuanced things, we're going to build a community of people that are ready to serve God, right? And so, what is it that you're good at serving God, right? I know that people can make video clips or little mini commercials or something like that. Maybe we get a situation going where we could do donations for something that happened in the world. Maybe somebody needs something. Who knows what's going to happen with this channel? But I know that I want to be a part of it, and I want to be a part of bringing people back to the truth about what we're supposed to be doing here as Christians for God, the church, and everything. But always remember that this is called church prep, because I am not your pastor. I am not the person that we're prepping for actually your church, right? We're prepping for your pastor. And if you don't have one, that's okay. We're going to get you, maybe I'll have some links that you could kind of check out, a church here, a church there, and just kind of watch on the internet. That would be great too. So anyway, Zero is going to be great. So my Zero show, which is October the 1st at 8 a.m., it will be live. And I'll have a little teleprompter here. I'm just going to read it. But basically, I have put together an entire thing about where this show started, where we're going to go with it, and all that good stuff. So I'm really excited for everyone to see show 0 and just absorb show 0. So I'm always going to, and then after that, I'm kind of done talking, right? And I just want to play my guitar and share Christ with the world that's in need. And I would love to have every one of you to pray for that. Pray for that. Put me on your prayer list. Subscribe, follow along. Let's see what happens with a little bit of movement, Christian movement here, grassroots, right? Somebody like me, which I don't even know if you know anybody, who's not in the least bit interested. I mean, my carnal man would be, right? But my spiritual man is not in the least bit interested in making money off of this enormous effort that I've put together here. Because at the end of the day, I have the thing there, like I said, on the church prep, little at the bottom of the page. I want you to click on it. What does it talk about? There's no room, there's no space in Christianity for capitalism. And so that's where I think we could start. Let's just start there. And then once you start there, it becomes, the room kind of gets empty, right? With the people that are actually doing that and taking capitalism completely out of it. And then what do you have left? I think that is where we're going to find the wheat, right? And so, say amen. Do I hear somebody say amen out there? I think I could have sworn I heard an amen just then. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a test, so I'm just going off of a cool format. But please, the cool format that I have memorized with show 0. But I will probably do one more test. So if you're subscribing and you want to know more or whatever, show 0 is the official, and that'll be October the 1st. That's a Sunday. And then I will start the show. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And we're drum rolling 2 things. Remember, we're drum rolling 2 things. Monday drum roll, Wednesday drum roll, Friday drum roll. And that drum roll is for 2 things. I want to release the song of the week on the 15th song on Sunday. That's kind of like the drum roll. But the real drum roll is the drum roll for you to attend your church. So we're preparing your heart and we're keeping you honest here. So every time maybe you feel weak, maybe you feel in need, maybe you feel like you need some direction, maybe you feel like you need a little Christian dopamine or something to give you that, maybe I need to tune in to church prep to just get my mind right, because I feel like I'm falling here, I'm failing here, or something about my life I need somebody to pull me up. I need that hand, and I want to grab it. I just need to see a hand. If I can just see a hand, then I can grab it and get out of this place that I'm in. And that's what church prep is for. But I'm prepping you for your church or for the word of the Lord, which will be released on Sunday. And I do understand some people will be getting their word of the Lord's on different days. This is still a show for you, okay? But I'm going to focus on Sunday. But you're welcome to grab that hand and join this for other days of the week too. And anybody, I will say this in show 0, but this show is for everybody and anybody. And yeah, that means anybody, Christian or not, okay? And so anyway. And I can't wait to open up. Yeah, I can't wait to open up. 120 songs are coming your way. Like I said, 3-year project, 40 songs a year. And then we will see where we go from here. And maybe we'll get a band in here, and maybe I'll start writing some more songs, and then we could just keep going with this. Because, I have been working so hard on getting the things ready and everything for everything. All I really want to do is go back to writing more songs, right? So, again, pray for me. Leave a comment if you've watched this video this far, and just kind of give me a little something. Give me some feedback, right? Tell me what you're thinking. What's going on in your mind? I am from the amazing South, if you're wondering. I don't know if I have that accent, but I am from North Georgia, and so right there by Chattanooga, Tennessee. So if anybody out there is local with me, give me a little whoop whoop. I've got a special mission for my locals, so make sure to watch 0. We'll kind of hold off on some of that, but other than that, I will let it go, because it seems like I can just keep talking here if I'm not careful. And that's why I'm just going to be like, I've got my whole format on the regular shows. I've got my whole format. We're going to do 5 songs. We're going to chat. I'm going to see if there's not a chat, we're just going to go back offline. And I'm just going to keep working on this show until we can build it and see what happens. To God be the glory. Okay, let's see now what happens. Okay, so now it says finish. Okay, so when I push this button, we should be finished. Keep an eye out for the next test. Bye now.